Happy Neewollah 2017.
Yeah.
We're not at a loss for sunshine. It's a little breezy up here, but it is a beautiful day in downtown Independence. And I don't know about you, Stephen, but I am ready for some Kiddie Parade.
I am too. This is one of the biggest kidders on the whole year.
Yeah, and you know, the one thing I'll say about Neewollah is it doesn't matter what the weather is. There's always still going to be a crowd. I mean, we're not fair weather fans of this celebration.
It brings out everybody. We've seen that with the high winds and the cold today. The streets are full of people. And, we always try to guess what's going to be.
I have a prediction. I do.
I knew you would have.
I'm predicting a lot of superheroes.
Superheroes.
Yeah. Because there's been a lot in the box offices about superheroes, Wonder Woman and Superman. And I have a granddaughter that's obsessed with the Flash. I'm thinking we're going to see some superheroes.
Okay.
What do you think?
Oh, I have no doubt we'll see some of those. But I hope there's a few little ghouls and goblins.
I think there will be. I think there will be. Yeah. I love the fact that no matter where you go, you say Neewollah, and they know it's Independence. And I love that. Yeah.
You're in Joplin now.
I hear about it. Absolutely.
I think that you have some people that chose to come here as a band.
We're going to talk to them tomorrow. Our great nephew had a choice. He's a senior, and they asked where they wanted to go, and he wanted to come here. So we'll have Reed Springs. Right? Reed Springs to Missouri to be here tomorrow, and they're going to come down and talk to us. Hey, if you haven't come downtown, don't hesitate. It's really not as bad as what you would think. And the rides are going on, and we've got some fun stuff going to happen on the bandstand after this, and it's going to be a great day in downtown Independence.
Got a lot planned for today yet. Light's still young. Have you been on any rides yet?
I have not ridden any rides personally.
I've got
today.
one for you.
What do we do?
Because it pertains to you and you only.
What?
It's called the Freak Out.
The Freak Out.
I thought of you when they brought it to town.
A Freak Out. What does it do, Steve?
It makes you freak out, definitely.
Oh, my goodness. I can't even imagine. Well, I'll tell you what, I've been battling a cold, and yesterday at this time I had no voice. So I'm grateful today at least I can talk.
No, I am too. I've never known you not to be able to talk.
Yeah, well, it'd be a loss. I'm usually not at a loss for words. Hey, we should introduce ourselves. This is my friend Steve McBride. Steve and I have done this for, we think, around 30 years.
Almost. I thought people, someday they'll be watching this when you start.
Yeah,
right?
And I am Kathy Newkirk. This is always going to be my home no matter where I live. This is home. And I love coming home and seeing people because a lot of people make this journey every year to spend time in downtown Independence.
Well, we're glad to have you here.
I'm so glad to be
back.
I'm so glad to be home. We're excited about just the Queen. I heard the play was just amazing, practically perfect in every way thus far.
It was.
A very nice theme, and I'm just excited about the event.
Well, I know we've got things moving up this way, and first responders are on their way. But I just have to tell you, the play, people just don't realize what talent we have.
Oh, we have tons of talent in this town. It's amazing. And we talk about it every year, but the volunteers that put this on are nothing short of just phenomenal.
Absolutely.
So we've got our first responders coming down. You should be able to hear them, and I know that they polish those vehicles all up for this parade. I said to a young officer just recently, I saw him in a restaurant, and I said, well, I don't know if anybody's told you lately, but I sincerely appreciate all that you do. And, a little thanks goes a long ways to these guys.
Yeah, I'm with you. I've gotten to know so many of them, and they're so dedicated, and what they do is so positive, and I really appreciate them, too. So for all of you, the Sheriff's Department, Police Department, Fire Department, we thank you for what you do.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And Stephen, I'm excited, too. I've been reading about some things that are happening in downtown Independence for Veterans Day.
Isn't that exciting?
I am thrilled.
It's the first time. This hasn't happened overnight.
I'm sure it is.
This has been planning for a long time. We're going to have a full-fledged Veterans Day all day long, practically.
I love it. I heard they were going to do banners with vets,
Absolutely.
local vets on them, and you can buy a T-shirt at Main Street. I love the T-shirt. We do have a lot of pride in this community, and I'm grateful for that.
We have a lot of wonderful veterans I've been able to even interview over the last couple of years, and I'm proud of these men and women that serve our country.
That's a choice they make. And when did the sheriff get the rescue vehicle there.
That is, I don't think it's been around that long. I'm not sure.
Does it belong to our sheriff's department?
No, I'm not going to say that. I don't know.
It's a Hummer,
isn't it?
isn't it?
It's a Humvee.
A Humvee.
Isn't that cool?
I think so. If I was ever going to be arrested, I'd hope they bring that vehicle to get me. I like that.
Great. Yeah.
It's got our number on it. Dial 911.
That's our number?
I thought it was.
Oh, we're sharing that?
I thought that was just our number.
I thought that was just yours. I know how you drive.
Yeah.
Oh, and here, coming up, just right behind this little scooter, is all-time Neewollah favorite.
Oh, yeah.
They can't have a Neewollah without him, our own
Remington. Yeah, I'll tell you something. Remington is a unique part of this celebration.
Isn't it?
No, he's going to get off and he's going to perform. I'm hoping that the cameras should swing around so you can see him. He's going to ring the bell. There he goes.
There he goes.
And you know, Remington's not a young dog anymore.
No, he isn't. But he's got so much spirit in him, and I don't think he'll ever go.
Yeah,
needs a little help.
To get help. Yeah, just like you, Steve. He has to have a little help getting up these days.
Hey, how did you know? There he is. Look at him.
And I understand Rusty retired from the fire station, but that he continues to serve with Remington.
That was Remington said, I don't care if you're retired, Rusty.
I'm not ready.
Neewollah is celebrating me. So
I tell you what,
this is his celebration.
There's nothing better than a lab. You know, I miss my Samson there.
I'm glad to see him here. Well, they've got the emergency vehicles out. They're looking for us.
I'll tell you what, thank God for the EMS, emergency medical services that save lives every day.
You know, Kathy, we can't thank them, but we never realized how important they are until, unfortunately, we lost a great hospital.
Yeah.
And we've had to, these guys have stepped up and really done it.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Hey, there's our special banner that's always
there. Yeah, and I wonder how many years that banner's marched down this street, Steve.
My, you know, you look at some of those archives and you see they have always had a banner of some sort. And that's a great way to start us out.
I agree. And I understand the Queen's Convention. The Shepherd Boys, I hear, did a fantastic job.
Oh, my. I think people came to it just for them for a little bit. They just had everybody rolling.
Yeah, they were pretty funny.
So people got an incredible pageant with beautiful ladies, and they had a comedy act to go with it. Isn't that funny?
And there's our Generalissimo, Lisa Hugo.
She is. She's done a wonderful job.
Corbin Hugo, Calvin, and Corey. I'm grateful for all that they've done. Followed in real close behind the Independence Middle School Marching Band.
Let's let them hear something, all right?
That's pretty salty for middle school.
Can you believe this?
Dancing
That's the middle school. What will we see tomorrow?
I don't know.
The high school. You know, I remember the middle school when it didn't have that many members, but look at all.
I can remember when the middle school sounded like a middle school. They don't sound like a middle school band.
Don't do that.
And there's our beautiful Queen Aubrey Lowry. I know that her family is beyond proud of her.
Of course.
She's beautiful, and what I've loved about her is, like other queens before her, she has really allowed herself to be available to the kids when she's been downtown. Lots of pictures on social media showing Aubrey posing with the kids and talking to the kids. Yeah, you know, I know it's a local hometown thing, but the queen has duties all year long, and these little kids look up to them. And Lisa Hugo was a Queen's candidate at one point in Neewollah. Yeah, I've known Lisa most of her life. And so, they grow up and they volunteer their time. And I just am grateful that these queens, they're a role model for our kids.
Well, and Neewollah is a tradition. As you said, Lisa was a candidate once. So look, we continue to carry the tradition.
Yeah, it runs deep into the veins of anyone who has called this home. And home becomes home whether you're born here or whether you're transplanted here. It doesn't matter. This is home.
Your roots are here. And that's Kathy. I got to share something with you. This is something phenomenon that's taking place here is we're having those kids now coming on.
Yeah.
And to see them come on and bring their spouses, it just enhances it. You can tell the strength of the community.
Yep. And I'll tell you something else too I've noticed, Stephen. That's the county. The whole county, Southeast Kansas, the whole county of Montgomery County, they've come together and they really are working at making this a better place to live and raise your kids. No.
Like you and I have said, this. By the way, this is the
Lutheran preschool, which they're a staple in Neewollah too. There's a Wonder Woman, I told you.
Yeah,
and
but
there's your goblin.
Yeah,
you got a goblin. There's another superhero, Batman, and
Now, like I was getting ready to say, is the fact that Neewollah is not just independence.
No.
This is about it's like our community coming together. Neewollah brings everybody together too.
Well, and what's so cool is that you see adults and they'll say, where are you from? And I say Independence, Kansas, and they'll say, I know that place. I marched there at Neewollah when I was a kid. Yeah, look at this great restored truck, John Deere. That's beautiful. I believe that's the Woods truck, is it not?
Yeah, but it's got some spider webs in it. They need
to clean up a little bit. And this is our first group. Okay, Steve, let's see what we've got. Lots of heavy kids.
Look what I can guess. We have adults.
Yeah, and I love that about Kiddie Parade, too.
You know, because they are in this mainly, or probably, because they were once in it.
Well, we even talk about that every year, too. I mean, this is a family event. And I like that. And I noticed last night in the Doodah, did you come down for Doodah last night?
Are you kidding me? I was in the middle of the street.
Yeah. Lots of really neat costumes last night. And again, lots of families downtown together.
Absolutely.
And I love the dogs. There were a lot of dogs in Doodah, and I think that's a really cool thing, too.
Oh, in fact, I'm glad you mentioned that because while I was there, one of them, the handler, said they had a dog that needed a home. I thought of you.
Oh, God. Rhonda divorced me. If I drag home another dog, I'm in trouble. Oh, look, we've got Ghostbusters. That's cute. That is Allie Emmett, and that's not her name anymore. She's going to kill me. Henderson, I think, is her name. And they dressed up like the Ghostbusters, and their little child matches their costume. So they don't live here. They've come home for this too.
That's true. That's what people do.
And there is, what is that?
That's Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, man.
I'm not sure. He looks blue.
Yeah.
Cool.
And there's an adult superhero.
Yeah, it's kind of fun now that even the adults are dressing up.
Well, we've seen that trend really over the years. And
they started.
Make love, not war.
Boy, do you remember those? Oh, you weren't up with that.
Yeah, I grew up in the 70s. I remember it well.
Kids.
It's a generational experience.
It really is.
Now he's pretty funny looking. I don't know what he is, but he's funny.
You know, the only character I ever knew that had a nose at all was Pinocchio, and that's because of the body.
Oh, it has to be something to do with a video game. Yeah.
Are you sure?
I think. Lots of little coats. That's the one thing we thought. Yes. Oh, and Dorothy. You can always count on Wizard of Oz. There's a superhero. Oh, look at the Batmobile. That's awesome.
Another Batman.
There's
a lot of Batman.
I told you this is going to be the year of the superheroes.
You're right. Nailed that.
I guess I heard so many wonderful reviews about those movies that came out. Wonder Woman. And there's something else I wanted to tell you yesterday at the Kiddie Parade. I noticed. The folks that come through the Doodah Parade, they bring candy, and I do mean trunkfuls of candy. And those kids were raking it in now, I'm telling you.
No, it was a lot of.
So this is our first runner-up, Lissa Schabel, beautiful girl. I saw the pictures. The pictures are up in the Neewollah window, and there was no shortage on beauty queens.
Oh, it was true. Everyone of them. They were all deserving, very well.
Well, I told a friend of ours, Alex Keller, she wasn't going to do it, and I said, you've got to do it, just to make memories with your friends. And that's the one thing I'll say about that pageant experience. It teaches you to get up in front of people. It teaches you to interview. It's an educational experience for sure.
Were you ever a queen?
No, I did not. Nope.
You should have.
I was a chubby girl.
Oh,
Chubby girls didn't do it back then. Everybody's welcome.
Well, you're a queen now.
I am.
Man, I can't believe I said that.
Second runner-up there, Lakins Schaefer. And this is a very cute little float.
Got somebody out of place, though. Isn't that a guy by the name of Frankenstein?
Frankenstein. Those two minions and a hunter and Dorothy. So somebody just said, let's get us a float. Let's ride down to the parade. We're good with that opportunity.
We have here nice little camouflage.
Again, honey, I've got to buy that. Because we're going to need that for Kiddie Parade. That's why these guys get their toys. I'm telling you.
Well, it's justifiable.
Yeah. Oh, cute. And we have Osawatomie Middle School.
Well, they've come down here already. They've brought the middle school with them.
Now, you know what? I love the Kiddie Parade because it does bring out the middle school students.
Mm-hmm.
And then, it just gets them ready to participate at the high school level. Yeah. And, middle school bands used to really sound like beginners. They don't so much anymore.
No, they don't. Independence was so impressive. Can you imagine what high school years are going to be?
2 or 3 years, they're going to be phenomenal. And of course, the band competition drives people down here too. That is a huge part of this event, and that is folks can go out to the band shell or the park tomorrow afternoon and participate in that. That is nothing short of spectacular as well.
Well, what's unique about that also is the judges will be downtown tomorrow.
Yeah.
Watching these bands because this is an open competition.
Yeah.
So
part of their judging is what they do in the parade.
We used to, years ago, remember when they used to be on stage with us?
Yes.
It's kind of what we've been trying to announce the parade.
That's what we need. One piece drop first.
Don't take this personal, but it's cold enough up here. I'm really almost wanting to hug you. And it really bothers me.
Somebody write it down. To hug me.
Not that. I need to be. Hey, they sounded pretty good.
And again, walking and playing. I can sit and play, but I don't think I can master.
What did you play?
I tried clarinet, but it was pathetic.
So how long did you
Joey is using my clarinet now, so that clarinet is 50 years old.
Why?
Oh, and we're having so much fun on that. Look at that little cheerleader. She's just dancing. What a natural.
Look at her little, was it a dinosaur?
A little dinosaur,
dragon of some kind?
Yep, yeah. That's cute. We're waving.
Hey,
we're having a good time.
They're having fun. What do we got coming up here, Kathy? What is this?
Just another fun little float.
Looks like St.
John Kids.
Look at that.
Oh, from the clinic. That's nice.
Great.
Spidey. There's Spidey, I told you.
Hold on to a Spider-Man. Look at the little...
Grateful for St. John's Clinic here in Independence. Lots of folks seen in that clinic every day, so we're thankful they're here. And here's Quinn Marquez, and she was Miss Talent.
That's Paul's daughter.
Yeah, it is. Which she's the kids said they shouldn't be that old.
Oh, I know it. I know.
And when I tell you they're followed in close behind another group of our kiddies, and I do mean close behind.
Man, I think
so. This is families. Well, I've got news for them. Families were all the way through here.
Yeah, that's true.
I love the fact that they try to organize. I get it, but this is not one parade you can really organize. It's about like trying to organize Doodah. About like herding cats.
Yeah. Did you get to see Doodah?
I did. I got here in time.
Great.
I would have loved to have been in Doodah.
I thought of you.
Didn't have time to put it together.
Do you remember the year that somebody came through this as Peter Pan?
I'll never forget that year.
Somebody was
fun.
on the back of a crane. And I thought, good grief.
I had a lot of fun with Doodah.
Yeah, what other year you were a bucket of chicken?
That was my favorite. The bucket of chicken was my favorite.
What were you on, a front end loader?
Yep. I was in a bucket. I was in a bucket tractor with a bucket, and the sign said, "Now that's a bucket of chicken."
You've had some many personalities.
I love to be in Doodle. I just didn't get home in time. We were actually in Goddard. We went to Hayesville yesterday. I took my 2 aunts and my high school friend Paula Reddy, and we went up and participated in the Great Pumpkin Extravaganza in Elena's class.
Really?
So that's code for we carved and cut out and did all kinds of things to about 30 pumpkins. My arm is still sore. It was so sore last night.
So you're not wanting to see a pumpkin?
No, that is a tiny little entry into the Kiddie Parade.
What is it?
I don't know, but it's tiny.
Sleep or
Oh,
what?
we've got some really cute little entries there. That's a tiny, tiny baby too. Man, he's probably sleeping and won't remember a thing about it, but it's okay. It's great.
Were your kids in the Kiddie Parade?
Always.
Do you remember some of the costumes?
Oh yeah, we did get dressed up as a farmer one day and had this John Your Tractor and Jelena was a pumpkin and it said Neewollah or bust.
Did you make all their costumes?
Oh, I helped. I don't. So who's this band coming up, Steve?
This is the band.
Now this is the high school band. Yeah, but that's just right for over where I live. It's girls. I'll let you enjoy their music. That girl was telling that trumpet player what to do. That'd be like me and you if we were in there. I'd be telling you what to do.
And neither one of us listened to each other, right? What'd you think of that?
They sounded pretty good.
Yeah, we're glad to have them here.
Did you ever play an instrument? Did you ever play in a band?
I tried to play trumpet before. I never played in the band, really. I didn't get into that. Tried the guitar. I carried that probably more than anything, but not really. Mom tried to, my mother, how she plays the piano and proficient at that. She always tried to get all of us kids to do it, and none of us did. So
your talent's all with pen and paper.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were going to say something else. What is this, Cassie?
Just a group of kids having a great time.
What's that smoking in the background?
I don't know. I hope that's like meat or something.
Okay, let's hope so. Hey, look, they got the
Mama
toss
Joe's
down
vegetables coming in close behind. Ooh, now I bet that was enjoyable this summer. Did you get some vegetables from Mama Joe's?
Oh, yeah.
Did you come downtown to the farmer's market? That's another great thing. That
They've got a great farmer's market here now. It's really good. Not only farmer's market, produce, but it's also crafts are now showing up.
So this is Miss Personality on our side, Erin Latimer. I can't see who's on the other side, but it's another one of the Queen candidates that won a trophy.
There we go. It's Jessica Reed, and
there
she's
you go.
Miss Photogenic.
Miss Photogenic, yeah.
I love the fact that all the candidates go to the parade.
I do too.
Because they're also deserving of anything, but I just enjoy them.
I tell you what, these entries are running really, really close together.
Jellyfish.
Yeah, jellyfish.
I love that idea.
Yeah, that's a cute idea. And I bet she's warm too, because that's blocking the wind.
No, I don't think so.
We are idiots!
I told you the weather wouldn't hinder these parents.
No,
They work for months. Oh my gosh. There's a cardinal made out of cardboard. There's a little Dalmatian. Fire dog. Crazy.
We got somebody waving. What is that?
Bulldog. It looks like a bulldog. I'm probably wrong.
Yellow something.
Steve, when you were a kid, did you make your costumes or did you buy them?
There were a few times. I think there was a mummy costume that I remember the most because before we got started, it fell apart. And I said, we're not walking through it without a costume. But I don't remember too many of them. I know we were in them, I think, just about every
Ted
year.
and Jelena were clowns, and we always had fun.
Still are.
I did start planning early.
Really?
I didn't wait till the last minute. We were going. So we have 2 more Queen Trophy winners. We have Miss Toys, Shayla Shaper. And I can't read the other one either. She's a beautiful girl. You know, the one thing, I have to be honest, I did get to watch the crowning because one of my friends streamed the award ceremony, streamed it on Facebook so I could see it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Well, that's good.
And what I noticed is that they were all very, very happy for all the winners. You know, I like that.
I agree. That was a cute little group of kids. I'm not sure who they are.
I know, but they're cute. I think we got a band coming up.
Pretty close, it looks like we do. Oh.
Oh, I'm tearing things up, Steve.
You are, and it's about to trip me off the board too.
Leave it to me to tear things up.
Kathy, you ought to see this float. This is one of the wickedest float I've ever.
Oh, I love that.
No, it's the best media in the county.
Oh yeah, reporter. That's the reporter float. And look at the circus.
Here we go. All right.
Circus is awesome.
What a great group.
Yeah.
Wait, I think you have somebody up here with us.
I do indeed. I'm joined with the Queen. Hi, Aubrey. Congratulations. You looked so beautiful. I got to see a friend of mine had it on Facebook, so I could see you get crowned.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
There were lots of live videos.
Yeah. Were you shocked?
I was shocked. I was kind of nervous, but I was really excited.
I'm so proud of you for sharing your time and your talent and everything with this community. Mostly for all the pictures that you post with these little kids downtown.
Thank you.
That's great. They look up to you, you know.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope I can be a good role model.
Well, you will be.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll come back and get you this week. Steve, who's band?
This is a band with red vests.
They look
How do you
good.
like that? This is not middle school. I can't imagine.
I'm telling you, they're good if they are.
This is nice. Yes, it is middle school.
Is it a middle school?
Yes, it is. But they don't have a banner, so I can't.
Yeah, they
no,
do.
they do. They do. Missed it.
You were not paying attention, Stephen.
Well, we had a beautiful queen up here
You
and
were
a great
awestruck.
generalissimo. What am I supposed
You
to
were
do?
awestruck by the pretty
right.
girls on the stage.
Absolutely.
Well, I tell you what, let's go ahead and talk to Lisa while we're here. Aubrey, thank you. I got to hug you. Congratulations. You've done a fantastic job.
Thank you, Kathy.
So I may be a little partial, but this is my favorite theme ever.
Oh, it is? Yeah.
Practically perfect in every way.
Yeah.
I'm so
and I
excited.
think it's been a practically perfect week.
You know, no snow.
Yes.
A little cool weather never hurt anybody.
Right.
And it's
Sunshine.
still good turnout.
Yes, it is.
What have you
Fabulous.
enjoyed most about this whole process?
I think I've just enjoyed getting to meet new people and work with people that maybe I've known, but not really known. And got to know more people, more behind the scenes with everything that goes on in the world.
Well, I tell you, I knew when you got named Generalissimo, the one thing they could count on you would be extremely organized, and I hear you have been.
I am an organized person.
Yeah, I know that about you.
So I think that makes it easy to...
So, Lisa, what year did you do Queen Neewollah?
I did Queen Neewollah in 1993.
I was there cheering you on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Been just a few years ago.
Just a few years. Well, you've done a great job, girl.
Thank you very much.
Thanks
I've
for
enjoyed
doing
it.
this and for volunteering your time and talent to make this what it is.
Thank you, Kathy.
All right. And Aubrey, keep up the good work. You're gorgeous. Thanks, girls.
We'll see you both tomorrow, right? Okay.
Thank you. Oh, Steve.
Isn't it amazing how many people we've seen go through all the queens? You said we've been here close to 30 years.
Yeah, I mean,
and we've
it's
got to
just-
interview some wonderful ladies.
I watched Lisa grow up. You know, her brother Brandon was practically lived at our house, and they're good people. They're just good people. Hey, Stephen, it's also an opportunity for folks to come downtown and buy a ticket to win that little that little house.
How many years did you use to buy
I never
tickets?
won. I've bought tickets every year.
But you practically bought one.
The trend has switched now, Steve.
Okay, tell me.
This tiny house stuff is catching on.
You know, you're thinking the same thing?
Yeah.
You see that little tiny
People
house?
My friend Paula said that's her goal. She wants to downsize to a tiny house.
Isn't that a great idea, though?
Yeah.
And
well, not for me. I'm not a tiny person. I couldn't fit in a tiny house, but I love it.
Wait a minute. Look at you now.
Well, I love the fact that there are people that want to do that. And there are little communities raising up all over where everybody that lives there lives in at less than 1,000 square feet.
Isn't that great?
I think it's cool.
It's kind of funny, though, to see these homes that every year.
Minimalists. Yeah. They call them minimalist.
And not a bad idea, right?
Not a bad idea. We have too much junk. I promised Ron when we moved I would not collect junk quite like I did when we lived here for 23 years.
And how's that working?
Yeah, so.
I thought so.
Hey, this is the Kids Zone Daycare. Thank God there are people who want to stay with these little kids all day long, every day of the week. That would be not fun for me.
I thought you had a daycare for a while.
Oh, Lord have mercy, no.
I think I helped.
It takes very special people to do that. It's a calling.
I think that I was part of that daycare, wasn't I? I get to pick Joey up.
Yes, you did. She still talks about riding with Steven.
Joey's so sweet.
Do you know she'll be 13 in just a couple weeks?
Don't tell me that. They grew up too fast. Oh, look at did you see the big dinosaur?
Yeah, I'm seeing lots of cute costumes. I would dare to take a guess at what is spent on these costumes just for Neewollah. It's always fun, too, when it falls really close. So last full week in October, but when it falls really close into Halloween.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, where I live in Joplin, they do, our little community does a parade of costumes.
Really?
Yeah, they do it on the Saturday before.
They got it from us.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, everybody tries to copy this.
Yeah. I will always miss it because I'm here, and I hope I always get to come home for Neewollah.
Better.
It's so fun to see people.
We know the demos are in town.
Yeah, and their little demo clan is getting bigger, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah, it's fantastic. They're a great family.
They do a lot for this community.
Andrew loves that horn.
I'll tell you what, when you've got businesses in this town, in this county, you need to appreciate them and let them know how much you appreciate what they do for the county.
Absolutely, that's true.
Hey, this is a cute little float. They spent a lot of time on that, didn't they, Stephen?
What would this be? Haunted trailer?
This is Labette Unified School District. Sounding good. That's a band director likes her job. And a pom-pom squad, Steve.
I love the addition of we've got flag corps, and we got pom-poms like that, and it adds to the band.
Well, it's just the more your kid can be involved, the better it is, and the more you can do in your district to get kids involved, whether it's playing a sport or being in a pep club or playing in the band, the better it is.
Okay, I think we have some more candidates coming up. Your eyes are better than mine, I'm sure. But
well, we'll see about that.
If we get them wrong, it's all Kathy Newberg's fault.
I can see that, Stephen. Miss Originality, Jessica Wood.
And Miss Interview.
Anastasia Howland.
Very good.
And for Originality, they do a lot. They put together scrapbooks.
Yeah, tell me, is that how that works?
Yeah, well, that's how it used to be, and I don't think it's changed. And they look at things that they do, and they judge those based on that.
So that's a lot of work.
Oh, it is seriously. These girls have worked months to get ready for this, and the people that host them for different events have worked months to get ready for this. And that's a little pirate.
Love the Pirates. Love that. Oh, by the way, I just had to tell you, Netflix is in town.
Oh,
okay?
Are they doing that?
Last Chance
They
U.
were. No, they were doing that last night. They were filming.
Right. The football squad was downtown, and they were following them through.
The football team has done well this year, has it not?
Oh, my gosh, they're fantastic. I have to tell you that we've got some great coaching. And Coach Brown has done a phenomenal job for the last 2 years, and the guys are really coming up.
And this Miss Beauty, we got to get her in here.
Absolutely.
This is Miss Beauty, Abby Ewing, and Miss Congeniality, Ellie Mail. But I just see one queen candidate, so somebody must not be feeling well.
A little cold.
I think it's Abby Ewing that's missing. Maybe she's playing in the band. She could be playing.
Well, she could be. The family's very dedicated to what they do. There's a cute little trailer of more little kids. Some of them are bundled up quite well.
Well, Steve, I have to be honest. The only thing that's cold on me is my face.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I layered. Guys, if you just layer, you got her made.
Oh,
hey.
This one coming up.
Oh, my gosh. These
guys
are
video
serious.
Game, actually.
It is?
Yes. Don't ask me what it is.
So is that the way the vehicle looks, or is that part of the video?
The vehicle really isn't part of it. They've decorated it, but the characters in the back, those are from the video game. And they are ready for action.
Well,
I thought that's all you did.
I do play some stuff, but
this is the kind.
I love that. That's cool.
Jefferson is going for
Blake Birdie's triathlon, cancer awareness, help fight cancer, childhood cancer. Jefferson Gold, that is amazing. I'm going to applaud that float myself.
Very good.
Blake, I remember Blake Birdie well, and I know that her loss was just unfathomable for those who loved her dearly.
It's done so much.
But I want to share with you that what they have done is taken that grief and turned it into something positive. And it's just such an honor for me to know her parents and her grandparents. And I do acts of kindness in memory of Blake in Joplin for her birthday.
We've got some real crusaders right now that are fighting the childhood cancer and bringing awareness to it.
Too many kids impacted.
Absolutely.
Hey, these are the Jets.
The Altoona
Midway. They got a new banner. I don't remember ever seeing that banner again, Steve. Have you seen that before?
No, that looks like a new banner. I'm always asking the question, though. That's Altoona?
Huh?
That's cousin Charlie? Charlie County?
Oh, you're terrible. Ta-da-ta-ta.
Here comes the First United Methodist Church preschool.
Yeah, they've been in it for years and years.
Yes,
that's where my kids went to preschool.
But, I think Nick did. No. Yeah, both my kids did too. Been a great preschool. Great kids.
And I understand there's a preschool in the school system now.
Yes, it's
new.
just getting up and started. Fantastic. Because we can all share this and hopefully bring all the kids into the schools
ready to learn. Yeah.
You get to see West Elk Patriot Band is down from Howard, Kansas.
Yeah.
Let you listen to these guys.
Kind of dancing too.
Of course, wouldn't you?
You know what? They sound good this year.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh look, we got a little.
Yeah, I knew
clown.
The It clown in that show, the It, IT or It.
I love that.
Did you go see that scary movie?
No,
I didn't either.
No,
I don't like to be scared, so I never look in the mirror before 10 a.m.
Oh, I'm glad you did that because I thought you were directing that at me.
Hey, this is a cute float.
Oh, look at this. What is this?
Burskins, Jennifer Burskins, DDS. I like her little tree.
Oh, look, we're having all kinds of excitement.
Oh, that's fun.
A lot of confetti.
Lots of confetti. I love it.
Oh, here come some dogs. While we're at it, Kathy, I'd like to, there's a lot of work that goes into this production.
Yes,
you and I just kind of sit here and mouth our mouths
We just kind of show up, don't we?
But behind the scenes, there's some incredible people.
Yes,
Larry
there
McHugh, it's his production.
Yay, Larry.
He does a fantastic, yay, Larry is right. We got Adam Green, we got Zeb Campbell on the cameras. We've got Brian McHugh, he's on stage with us. We're glad to have him. He's also managing the Memorial Hall, which we thank him for that. Walter Nelson, he's on audio, and our all-time favorite, our best buddy of all, Mike Flood. He's our director. Mike is, I just have to tell you about Mike. Mike is just a phenomenal person. He has worked tirelessly, and through his efforts and some good friends in Tulsa by the name of Jim Halsey, we are having the Oak Ridge Boys here
Christmas.
19th. They're bringing their Christmas show.
I saw that. That looks exciting.
Going to be excellent. Ticket sales have been great. And
what is the date of that? Do you know?
That's the 19th.
Okay, well,
Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening.
So well, I better not say that then. Is that a Sunday? The 19th of December is a Sunday?
It is a Sunday.
Okay.
In fact, it is Sunday of the open house, Merchants Open House, from 1 o'clock until 4, and we have a Christmas parade at 5:30.
Oh, how fun!
So
Steve.
what a great day that's going to be, and Mike's been instrumental in bringing us together.
Well, you can see our flag waving. Shows you a little bit about the wind. The parade was excellent.
It was.
And the band sounded really good. Just got us good and warmed up and looking forward to tomorrow.
Oh, I'm excited.
So what do we got going on in the bandstand tonight, Steve?
We got a lot of bands coming in.
Arts and Crafts show will be tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Bandstand entertainment tonight is straight away at 5:30. Galaxia at 6:45. Mark Claire at 8. Edge over Edge at 9:15, and 10:15 is CMND. I don't know what that is. And then tomorrow is the Kinden Oak show on the bandstand day.
Isn't that exciting?
Yeah, and I think that's wonderful that it's free for everybody.
It is.
We mentioned today that
you know what, and Kinden's from here.
Yeah.
So it makes it
home,
easy. He's
coming
a
home.
local kid coming home.
Neewollah, the Marching Band Festival is at 1:30 at Riverside Park. There is a $3 admission to that, but I promise you that will not, you will not regret that if you go out and take advantage of that.
I have to add something else to this. You can go to the band competition. I can't even say it. My house is frozen. But after that, Independence Pirates play at 9 o'clock, and it's going to be a big game.
You know, Steve, the one thing I've noticed about, I know that the people are in and they're filming the Pirates and doing a reality kind of show, but there's a lot of pride in the Pirates, and I think that goes back to administration out there that have gotten those kids out, and they know people, and there are folks that have adopted a player and become like a family.
Isn't that great?
I love it, and that's the kind of stuff that generates pride in your hometown. And I'll tell you, there's not a finer hometown than Independence, Kansas.
Absolutely.
And the people here are amazing. This event is totally put on by nothing but volunteer hours. And so much of what happens in this town is by volunteer hours. There's just not a finer place in the world to be than Independence, Kansas.
You know, people don't see the behind the scenes, but this whole event takes 500 to 700 people working as volunteers, putting it on. And this is what we have as a result. This is definitely Kansas' largest annual celebration.
Yep, it is. And it doesn't matter the weather. It just doesn't matter. We're going to turn out either way. It's just, you just don't know quite how to dress, so you just bring all kinds of clothes.
But we've been through everything, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Literally.
I remember the year that it was so hot and I went and got eliminated and the bees buzzed us all during the progress.
Remember the year that it snowed?
It snowed on us. We've seen it all. Rain, sleet, snow. We've seen it all. So it really doesn't matter. It is Neewollah, and there's no other event like it, no other place to be. And we're so grateful that you got an opportunity to join us, and just like to say hello to all the folks that are watching at home and those in the assisted living centers and nursing homes. We're grateful that you guys can see this parade and be part of this, thanks to the volunteer work that's done up here. So, Steve, I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Bright and early, right?
Yeah, this is Kathy Newkirk and Steve McBride, and we want to say again, Happy Neewollah. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.